so should be back into the action here. My apologies, but it has been third impact taking their lead in map number 2 here with that pistol round. I believe that is 4 pistol rounds, or 3 pistol rounds rather, that have been won by third impact. Either way, a very slow round here for third impact. They're playing so far back. Right? Finally, you're going to see them start to work map control. Insane's kind of rolling up on the A bomb site here alone, trying to force rotates, but no one on Recon 5 is quite buying it here. As the B side smokes come through, they're still gambling towards this B setup. Nades coming through, flashes in, and no one's quite checked for twice here, trying to find some spam through the smoke. Unable to connect just yet. It does get taken down here. 2 kills go in, and actually everything's falling apart. Third impact as they do continue to walk into the stack. You know, the first couple trades come through, but they've done enough destruction. They've done enough damage to find the rest of them. Cynic even putting in some more work, and Cobra with the scout putting things off. Great work from on 5 there. Again, another scenario where third impact, they win the pistol and get responded by with the eco round win. So far so good for round 5 here in game number 2. Is it might be a match medic. I think, yeah, because no damage has been done. Should be match medic. Yeah, it does look like everyone's playing like it's gonna be match medic. So at least we'll get some time to recover. Walker's jumping around doing 360s. Might have a little bit of a delay here. I'm not sure how long these match medics will take. So confused. What is happening? Okay. Not quite. What's there? One more round. It's interesting to see. I guess they're not match medicing that round. I would love to hear what's going on, because the match that needed to be match medic was... No, it was 2-1, wasn't it? Okay. No, we're all good. Everything's fine. Everything is normal. We're all good here. And it does look like the push towards water. Looking too good here for CJ. Gets traded 1-for-1. A little bit tough on that end. And it's going to be third impact happy with the 1-for-1 trade and kind of maneuvering back towards the A-bomb site. But again, it's going to be a really good read from third impact. They know exactly what's going on. And they're going to position accordingly. Heading back towards the A-bomb site here. And 4 players towards the long. 4 are going to head towards this Titan Cobra. Been spotted out, jump spotting. It's just 1, and now they're going to start walking towards bathrooms here. No rotates have been forced off just yet. Because Cobra's kind of playing here, keeping them so far back. Gonna make things a little more difficult. That smoke. Try and pressure Scouter there with the long play. And Senate gonna be playing close up, but does decide to fall back towards the end. Flashes go in. He's fully bonded up and executed by the Heck 9 of Walker. Here's the bomb gets planted. Not in the best of positions, though. That's going to be key. Here, not planted for them. It's planted on truck, so gotta be a little bit of an issue here, possible at least, as Walker trying to hold things down on top of the truck. Flashes go in. He's able to dodge out on it. A little bit of damage from Brett, but a lot of damage being taken on the T side here. No kills to be found. Finally, Brett nails the spray on a twice long range with an MP9. And playing around the truck is Walker, doing a lot of damage. And Walker to finish things off with 3 kills. Third impact, trade things right back. And yeah, the score did adjust, so I guess I was right previously when I was saying that the rounds weren't right. I kind of second guessed myself. Oh man, I'm just now seeing your reaction to the delay. But yeah, it will fix itself here as another buy being brought forward here. Cobra taken down so low. An issue. Gas Pimp playing side of the map here. I feel like he's trying to just kind of hold the water, playing with a lot of info here. He could possibly walk into Cobra's op, but he's quite low. Won't matter though. He'll find the shot on the Insane. As the pressure continues, and with low HP, Cobra finds that second shot, the finisher onto Insane. Scout taken down here, so now the execute being brought in towards the A-bomb site here. Watching the flank is going to be Brett, but he's able to secure it there with a nice 1 kill. And he find a second note. CJ able to trade things out. Dane as well. To find himself another here. Rape. Dane looking to get themselves a little bit more map control, and Cobra forced to play far back. Yeah, Grape and Dane, they both get there down the... Where's the CG side? There's a lot of footsteps, so the bomb's not quite planted for them. Pressuring first is CJ. They know that it's not been tapped, and Cobra just staying alive is causing such a thorn in their side. One kill goes in. CJ gets stinked down. He gets taken out. There's simply no time for Cobra here. No kit. Very little chance here. He finds that last kill. Will be able to hold onto his op, possibly, but not the round. Goes in favor. Third impact. They get themselves to third, but they do it just barely. we have it. Another round going forward here. Recon 5 once again going for the force buy. Keeping the pressure. And certainly there was a lot of pressure here. I like this buy from Recon 5. It very much fits into what they're going for here. Where does that smoke land? Very interesting. Goes perfectly into the short tunnels. So smokes from both sides here as we see some execute smokes on the A side. Very deep as well. Flashes to follow it up here. And again, I like that they're trusting Cobra with this whole side of the map, but it might be a little bit too much of a task here for Cobra, despite being quite a good operator. It's not easy to hold on to a side alone. Good thing is the rotates have come through. Cobra still hasn't made any noise long here. Finally gonna peek out, but he's blinded by the flashes. Perfect timing, turns around, gets himself 1, gets himself 2. Cobra, my God, gets himself 3! Nearly a 4th. But it will be taken down for Brett. Cobra had himself a hell of a round. That's exactly why they leave him alone. Oh my God. Cobra. So fast with all 3 of those kills. Blinded up and still has no trouble, although it's not over just yet. Walker gets himself a kill. He's getting pressured, though, low on HP now, and the swing coming through. Man, Cobra's so fun to watch. Good Lord. 3 kills in the round. He's got 8 in the entire map right now, and oh, those 3 shots. Exactly what you want to see from Cobra. Exactly what Recon 5 need to do. And look at this. Cobra fully confident here. I expect this from him, and he's going to show exactly why he's capable of. He will get flashed off. So in the end, won't find anything, although might get some on the exit here. A little bit of damage on the Walker. Nothing else to be found just yet. And Cynic committed here with him. Oh my God, nearly gets a flick on his teammate. And Cynic, he might have some trouble. Instead, it's Cobra to fall. Now the rotates have come through. It's Cynic with 3 kills to recover that round. Cobra, while he finds nothing, trusts his teammate to get the rest done. And it certainly will be the case. In fact, it's Jazzpimp to come through with the closer. I was really hoping for Cobra to get another clip there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure Cobra was too. I was a little disappointed, but either way. Just such an exciting opera to watch. It doesn't get any better than that. Beautiful stuff from Cynic. Finds himself an opening and it shuts the door right in their face. Now has some support, some recon, you might say. He does not care. He'll take them all. CJ finds one as well, but that is disgusting. Cynic with a 4K. Loving those eco kills. Definitely a boost of confidence for Cynic, who's had himself a hell of a first map, but wasn't quite enough to get things done in here. We have a very tough start to the round, the third impact, and honestly, I think that they are certainly feeling their old self right now. They're playing very aggressive, taking the fight forward constantly for Recon 5. Not shying away from any fight here. They actually did just shy away from a fight, I will say, but not often shying away from fights. As you can see, Cynic, he's going to just jump around the B bomb site here. Not scared of anything. He's still going for more, although that flash didn't quite connect exactly how he thought. Smoke goes in deep towards Monster, and that's a really good lockdown on the B bomb site here. We'll see if this rotation into the A side of the things will be a good call here, but you're up against Cobra, and we've already seen what he can do on the A side hold. I expect much, much more of that. You are Recon, or Third Impact rather, but there's an opening on the B side of the map, so now it looks like a little bit of readjustment coming through from Third Impact, heading to the B bomb site, and they're doing it fast here. Jazz Pimp needs to do a lot. He's playing inside the smoke. We've seen him have success in this angle once before. Finds one, finds two, can't get the third though. Traded out by Dane in the end, and Dane gets taken down here. It's all on the back of Walker. Gonna get into the site. He has no time though. Yeah, it's just impossible to take that one in. Another round here. Recon 5. Timeout's been called on the side of Third Impact. What? Cool. Actually, it's kind of a forced spot here from Third Impact. They're investing quite a bit into this round. I wish you could see the loss bonus, but I can't see it anymore. Weird. But fastest B play is going to be the case. And Brett to open things up here could get a little bit sour. Brett gets himself another. CJ gets two. But now the bomb site opened up here, and it's Cobra and Cynic. Definitely a dynamic duo that you want. And somehow Dane gets caught off guard. Now 1v2. Cobra can't get anything done, though. I don't know what Dane was doing there. I think maybe bomb dropped in a bad location. Or maybe had to smoke something off. But definitely got caught with his pants down either way. Won't be the end of them. I'm sure he'll be breathing a sigh of relief in that round as they still pick it up here. And we get ourselves a 4th round for Third Impact. But it could have gone sour. Being rattled off. And this time Walker, he's going to be picking up that op. And honestly, I haven't seen Walker op all that often. I want to see what he can get done here. Holding the angle, and Cobra's going to be fighting him. And, well, not for long. Cobra, he's taken down, and that's exactly what he can do. He's able to punish Cobra's op, and that is a huge asset to have on your T side. Again, you've got to be always scared of this op from Cobra. For what we just saw, it's got to be in your head the whole game. And that is nasty rape. I'm not sure if his role is like designated entry, but his entries are so good. We're seeing a lot of highlights here. Or a lot of things to highlight, rather, from both sides. Third Impact, they're gunning. Possible. Jasmine, he gets himself a kill. Definitely come at a price here. That price is A. Dane turning around to watch his teammates flank here. Twice able to pick up a kill on the bomb site here. Holding things down here. He will get taken out quite quickly, so... Now CJ left alone in 1v3, and I want to know if he's interested in even going for this. There's an op over towards long that he could possibly pick up. He gets this kill, and he doesn't. He could have maybe thought about going for things, but unable to connect onto those last couple bullets means that Third Impact, rather, are going to tie things back up and have a possibility to take the lead. A very real one at that, as the USPs are going to be the only thing that Recon 5 are rocking this round. They do end up investing in a little bit of P250s and ECUs here and there. Other than that, very little to work with here on the CT side. Slowing down here. lands an impressive amount of damage onto Insane. Nice little trigonometry from DJ. We're walking into a stack here. This is exactly what Recon 5 want. We're behind that smoke. As soon as that fades away, Third Impact are staring at a lot of fights here. Flash goes in. They've been able to clean up that kill. Now all of the push comes through. All of the aggression here, and it's just Cynic left in a 1v4. P250 in hand. Got himself tucked in the cubby here. And now they just fall off. Yeah, Cynic hears them all run away. I believe they threw that only gun out as well, so no chance at that. And Brett rotating off and allowing Cynic to continue to push forward, although that smoke could have been terrifying to walk through. Cynic go through it, though. In fact, oh, I don't think he can make it through. Having a tough time. By the way, bomb goes down. A 6th round secured, and they didn't get rid of the AK, so a huge victory for Cynic. As he's sitting on 1,700. And that AK will likely mean that he can buy up a decent amount of utility. You see that he already has a molly picked up, so really good on Cynic for the recovery there. Oh my god, he killed Brett with the bomb. That is so frustrating. God, Cynic, full util, 1,900 to spare, and oh no, Cobra's gonna take the fight once again. Oh my god, he wins it! What on earth is that from Cobra? Oh my god. Oh, Walker was posted for that. That is that young gun energy right there. Beautiful stuff from Cobra. And while he gets a second. Can he get this kill to Brett? No way. He certainly does not. Does get traded in the end. I thought he was going to get caught off guard. We got Brett trying to get some more entries there, but we'll find it. Oh, I'm just baffled by Cobra's op. It's so fun to watch. I can't even describe the kill that he got on the Walker. I don't think he can either. The smallest of gaps, he's able to capitalize off of it. And all of it could be for not here is Third Impact. Find all the rest of the kills. Everyone on Recon 5 going down. It's all in the back twice here. I don't even know if he wants to go for it here. No kit in the back of his pocket, so I mean, yeah, it looks like he's going to try and fall away. He's a fight that he can take towards Dane, but not interested in doing that. A 7th round here secured from Third Impact. Despite such nice shots from Cobra. Brett, you know, I highlighted Cobra so much, but Brett, he had himself those 2 entries and a lot of support with the flashes. It's not that one-man show that you kind of see from Recon 5 at certain points. So despite Cobra's phenomenal shots, it's not going to be quite enough to hit them that round and tie things back up. Just unbelievable shot, though. Here we have some jump spotting being done here. A perfectly timed mulligan, a forward scrape, fall off. As he had a standstill here. Finally, the execute for Third Impact gonna roll through, and a nice start from CJ. Brett able to trade things out, but still have to worry about that player in water. And Brett gonna continue. Just fall back, be a thorn in the side, and certainly do more damage there at that kill on it twice. One more still laying towards Cat. In fact, maybe 2 players over in that direction for short A. Molly extinguishes, and now the retake will ensue here for the CT side. CJ with a nice shot. Cynic able to find one. Walker nails him with a Tech 9, and now it's all in the back of Cynic here. 1v2. Walker playing on top of the box. Can he find anything? So, trying to find the spam here. Bomb's been tapped. Cynic spamming down one. He can't quite connect. Ball falls short. Eighth round for third impact. The timeout has been called. This timeout was third impact. Third impact calling this one. After having some success. Maybe you have to clear out the comms. I'm not sure. That was just a pretty normal 1v2. I don't know what this timeout's about. I would be interested to see. Jojo, how'd your game go? Oh. Yes, we have a delay. Sad. I forgot about the delay. I've got a 150-second delay on, by the way. I probably should put that in the title, but there's a 150-second delay on all ESEA Premier matches. It's part of the ESIC integrity, so I'm all for it, but it does kind of, it's hard to remember. I'm seeing people in chat. Either way, we're into the round here, and block smoke from Cynic. I don't know if that will really block off too much. Might put a smoke in the, or gap in the smoke here. Cobra gonna take the fight. Next onto Walker. It's not a kill, but certainly enough to scare him off the angle there, as Cobra's gonna be flashed off as well. Forced deep into the A bomb site there. And aggression is the name of the game here for third impact. Readjustment. Oh, a boost. I love it from Cobra, and he just has the perfect position. He does get a little bit over aggressive, and that could be one of Cobra's biggest flaws here, possibly, is that he does go for those repeats. It can either be very rewarding, or it'll be another trade, another opportunity for the T's to get into that site. Speaking of rewarding, it's going to be CJ rewarded for that kill. And on the flank, he gets himself another. He might do it all here. Playing him around the rock. Such a hard angle to beat. You're on the T side. Normally your roles are reversed, but it's CJ to do the finisher. Sixth round for Recon 5. Double ops secured here. If that's tossed over to Cobra, Cynic has his op. Actually, they're both A players here, so I wonder what the play will be. Yeah, it looks like Cynic gonna adjust towards B. So. What do they have in store here with the double op? Slow round. Does look to be a certain B play here. Oh, and that's a great extinguished molly. It's going to allow for them to push through. That timing could be the death. Recon 5 here. Already going forward. It's a kill for CJ. Twice finds one as well, but a nice response from Insane, Walker, and Brett. All finding a kill apiece to open up this round. Cobra jumping down from the balcony. It's the two ops to try and recover this round here. What can they find? It's going to be such a difficult retake. These are not the weapons you want to have. Insane playing inside the smoke here as well. Waiting for it to bloom. Waiting for a flash. Cobra hits a no-scope. Somehow, some way he picks himself up an AK as well. Spamming through, but there is a little time left on the clock. They've got to make a move. And Cynic finds himself another. It's now all in the back of Brett. 1v2. Finds the first. Bomb's been tapped, but Brett not biting. And it's the right call. Cynic tapping it once again. Going forward. Finds the spray. Brett! No! He finds the headshot! Unbelievable. Oh my god. Brett having himself a great game as well. Talked earlier about the entry success of Grape, but Brett really showing up as well in this map. Hey, better put some respect on Davy's name. Did I say that I'm a better caster than Davy? Yeah, because he doesn't cast. Like an analyst. Put some respect on. I'm not a better analyst than Davy. I think that's a pretty rough comparison.
Counter-terrorists win.
I love seeing Ocean tweet. OC. For JT, I mean. Oh. I know you guys are getting this early, but because the game hasn't started, make sure to hit up my YouTube. Type !YouTube when you get this. Type !YouTube when you get this. Go follow my accounts right now. At Xner20 on YouTube and on Twitter. And then I don't know. There's like click the link off for my YouTube. It's a long link. I'm trying to get to 100 subs. So if y'all are interested in Premiere content, I do interviews with players, I do power rankings, a bunch of stuff, so go hit that up. I would very much appreciate it. Go hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel, follow the Twitch account, and do all that stuff. Keep up to date me. That'd be dope. Yeah, so if y'all are seeing this right now in 150 seconds, type !YouTube in chat right now. I'll know that you've got this. Who puts $2,000 on a premier match? That is insane. $2,000 on a premier match. $2,000 on anything. I'm not even like, this isn't even premier. Like a premier specific. Like, unless you are rolling in cash, I don't think you should ever be putting 200 like $2,000 on anything. That's besides the point. Either way, we're getting into round or pistol round number 4 so far in the series, and so far it's been Third Impact taking all of them. We'll see if they can keep their hot streak or if Recon 5 will start fighting things back early on. More players over towards the B-bomb site, and Jazz Pimp solo with the 250. Fight here with the P250. We'll see if Jazz Pimp can open up the map. That'll make things very difficult for CT side. Instead, Jazz Pimp gonna kind of slow things down. Peeks forward and gets executed. Beautiful shot from Walker. Now the B side is going to be the play here. And I believe setting up for the flash is going to be Dane. And instead just falling off, letting him walk into him. Dane with the dualies. It's a gun he loves so much, and he does great work with it. My God. Timeout's been called. Getting killed by the dualies. Not only is it frustrating for you as a CT. It's so frustrating for you as like in the mental game. He just, I don't know. Dane's so good with those weapons though. It blows my mind. Really, I don't understand how you can be so good with a weapon. But I've seen his clips. Definitely does a lot of damage here. 4 MP9s being purchased and only a sole M4 in the hands of Walker. We'll see what is the play there. I think that was mostly because Walker didn't take any damage with his armor, so able to afford it. The rest not having that backup, that weaponry, granted only against the Glocks, shouldn't matter too much either way. Could come back to bite them here. We'll see. But I'll check it out right now while this eco round is happening, and probably not going to be interesting. On my phone. Nice shot from Insane. Good work. Still working. Aw. That's cool. You got SpongeBob Heelys? That is actually dope as hell. That is so sick. I love the SpongeBob. Yeah. Oh no, round 1 is expected. Third Impact continuing their lead here. We saw Recon 5 show some signs of life later on, but this is going to be a very, very rough fight here. Third Impact. Yeah, you're seeing it already. Twice playing the headshot, and find himself 2, but they are committing, and Twice going to get himself a 3K. 3 headshots at that. Now, they've done a lot of damage here, but all in all, going to be a very difficult round to recover from if you're Third Impact here, because you're 3 men down. Taking the fight here. God, now Walker's position's known. He's not going to go for that any longer. A bomb site wide open for the taking, and it was a bonus round for Third Impact, but I don't know if that molly missed. It seemed like it was designed to land towards the entrance towards Playground to maybe funnel players in towards the fight, but I don't know if they were expecting a full buy or what the case was. We'll see if Walker can recover. Lines him up. Good damage, but gets taken down quite low, and I think Walker going to call it off here as being that only rifle remaining. Yeah, we'll most likely fall off, as you can see. Insane playing so deep in spawn. Not too interested in going for it. Nice round from Recon 5. Able to stop the momentum of Third Impact. Don't allow for that really that so influential bonus round to go their way. Let's see if they're able to upgrade some of those AKs, but no, they all fall. Walker and Insane forced to save. Now here's the real test. The ops being brought out here on the CT side. Bober's still rocking that Krieg. I want to see him get on the op ASAP. What I've seen so far this game, I want to get him on there early for Recon 5. Price doesn't need it though. He's going to entry onto Walker. That op looks so useless. Cynic doesn't need anything as well. He's finding him. Nice headshot. Onto Jaspip. Here. Grape trying to hold down the line. 2v3 and Grape so low. Barely lives through the grenade. Yeah, they will get mopped up twice. And CJ able to take them all down and force for impact onto a save, possibly. Dane has some money, but other than that, too great. Yeah, they're gonna go for a save here. Next round, I mean, this will obviously go good. I want to see Cobra get on the op, though. I want to see his T-side opping. That 5-man stack towards a bomb site. Cobra's here alone towards long. This could get dangerous for him. It could get dangerous for all of Recon 5 if that Krieg goes in the wrong hands. Luckily for Cobra, he won't have to worry about that. He gets out just in time, or at least gets to a position where kind of play a little bit safer there. Now he's going to start to see him. Oh, no. That is rough. Although, it shouldn't pose too much of an issue. As bomb goes down the other side of the map, time going to start to tick. And while they are going to be able to hold on to a free Krieg, it won't get them any further in the round. Oh, you can get on top of those boxes or pipes. Looking for a couple of free ecos. Yeah, Brett gonna fall off. Win that one. Sane gets himself an AK, possibly. He's able to retrieve that. Very good. On third impact to get themselves a couple of weapons, do some damage. For the economy to go down, but not to worry too much there. CJ gonna buy him up? No. Sticking with the Krieg here is Cobra. See, they're able to do some work here. It's going to be a B-side play, fast B play at that. And here's going to be Brett trying to use the Krieg against him. Gets on the bridge, but unable to find anything. All 5 rotating in quickly. Brett going to start things off, but a nice headshot. Twist is on fire right now, rather twice. He's able to nail that shot onto Walker, but Brett going to double up his kills there. And bomb yet to go down, going to pose a problem. Pose a threat right now to Recon 5. Finally, twice able to throw that smoke towards the site to alleviate some of that pressure. The flashes are good as well, and they're just doing a great job of delaying out. Now Cobra's going to strike. He finds the first, can't connect onto the second, but it certainly twice will with 2 kills. Now all in the back of Grape versus Cynic here, and Cynic going to push through this smoke. Could yeah, he's able to win it. A huge clutch for Recon 5 as they get themselves a 10th round. Nearly break the economy here. Brett could buy up, but the rest looking really bad on money. That was dangerous, but twice on a bender right now. Cynic as well to secure it, but really twice getting non-stop entries. Phenomenal work. Now Recon 5, once again, they can tie things up, keep things close. We saw the same sort of back and forth scenario towards the latter parts of the game. But see if I gotta. Oh my God, they've got the first kill, first pick. DJ able to trade things out. I don't know if you all saw that, but I missed it. Listen, I banned him because he was right 2 times in a row, so. Here we are going to see them walk into a B-side stack. Ollie goes in. Towards short. They continue to delay out the round here. Finds the first. Very good shot twice, but it's trades all throughout the map here. Now all in the back of Insane. He's on the B's bomb site. He's on the right side, but unable to find Cynic. 11-11. Things all tied up here in round for 23. How's that for quick math? It's very quick. 15 plus 8. That's what we have to do on Esea. Unfortunately. Double op setup, though, either way for third impact. There are some numbers. 2 ops. A lot of money being invested, that means, in this round for third impact. We'll see if Walker and Insane can get some work done. Interesting to see Insane on this map pick up the double op rather than Dane, who I've previously... I remember him being a very effective double op player. Specifically on Mirage, but instead it's going to be Insane picking that one up here. Maybe off of spawn, maybe off of map position, but definitely a risky investment here. Are they both on A? They are. Both players with the up are on A, so we'll see what they can find here. Insane pushing up quite aggressively. Spots the shoulder. Very quick shot on a Cynic. A key player taken down here. Might even find Cobra. He does just that. Can he find his attention towards CJ? Does get knocked out of the round here eventually, but the pressure going to continue towards the A bomb site here. Walker now next to Bat. He finds himself one, going for 2. Nails a shot, and Brett to follow it up there to get themselves a 12th round. Here we have full AKs being brought out here. Cobra no longer rocking that Krieg. No longer rocking that op either, as he got caught a little bit off guard here the previous. Great round from Insane there to get them that 12th. Pulled them once again in the lead. Insane leading charge here and leading the team. See if third impact can get this a 2-0. Recon 5 could take it into nuke. That would be so exciting to see. But here we're going to have a fast A play and actually no defense here from the CT side, interestingly enough. Way far back. They're able to trade one out, but with just a 1-for-1, full bomb control, rather full control of the bomb site and such good post plants from Recon 5, you'd have to think maybe third impact could consider saving this. They've got no map control. You just can see they're having to take bank with flashes. Gonna leave them on a really tough spot here as Dane trying to do some work over towards connector, distracting 2 players at the very least, but not distracting CJ. That's what you need to do. Great people to trade it out there. Jazz Pimp taking down Dane. Gonna lead it into a 2v3, and this is such a hard position. The post plants are too good, and Cynic is too hot right now. It'll be a 12th for Recon 5. Tied up once again. This time, money looking quite a bit better for third impact. They could argue a buy here, but they're running out of timeouts as well. They've used quite a bit so far. By the way, tied up at 12-12, and uh-oh. Okay, not too bad. Only 1 damage taken off of CJ. He's not going to worry too much here. Walker dodging out on that flash. He's actually going to go for some pressure here. He might be able to get some off guard. Oh my god. Beautiful shot onto CJ. Gets deleted, but Cobra luckily is able to trade out. And Insane up the ladder. He should go right back down. Sinja packing there. Jazz Pimp not having any of that. Certainly. As tossing the guns out here. And the slow play from Recon 5 paying off so far. Well, like 1-for-1 trade, but that patience paying off for Jazz Pimp. Watching the ladder here as boost could pay dividends for third impact. They certainly have a B-side stack here looking good. Gambling the right call. Still, 4 players and 4 already armed here as they'll finally meet Dane up close and personal. 2 Almost 2, as he does great damage on a Cynic. Boost falls off, and a smoke from mid of sight. Gonna make things very difficult here for the CTs rather. You know what else makes things difficult for the CTs? It's a nice double headshot from Cynic. Takes down the remainder. Nearly on 30 kills. 28 and 14. Having himself a great game. And here's where the timeout gets called. What is their response to stop Cynic at this point? Been a menace throughout both maps. Again, bringing out the double op setup. It's what has worked previously. Third Impact. They're going to see if they can call on it once again. We're actually seeing timeouts from both sides. Both Recon 5 and Third Impact here, interestingly enough. Might just be a timeout. Hit the bathroom up, but never know. Either way, we'll get back into the action here. We'll continue. In Third Impact, stomp the momentum of Recon 5, or will they be able to keep it going? Krieg being brought out here. Oh, the op shots. Both not connecting for a kill there. Walker finally able to do it. But Insane taken out of the round here. Nice shot from CJ. Jasper looking for more. Holding the angle towards Truck. Able to trade that one out as well. Oh, twice once again. Hitting the heads. Nailing the shots on Brett. Taken down. Does get traded from the likes of Dane Joris. Nade to go in as well to follow it up. But this round looking very sour for Grape and Dane. Went in with the smoke. Grape first at bat. Trying to get himself in a truck here, but oh, look at this position for Jasper. Peeks up, finally taking him out. Does get blinded up by his teammate's flash, but it shouldn't matter too much. It's Dane holding for Bank, but he certainly ain't making any money. Gonna fall off, hold on to his M4, and it'll be another one for Recon 5. On that 14th round, nearly on 15th, and with the money on Third Impact, they're looking so good. Buy coming through from Third Impact. They're not ready to give this one up. They're not ready to fight for match point. That was a last-second call. A last-second decision. We'll see what Third Impact has in store for us here. And shit, rattling off some shots through the smoke. Cobra with the Krieg. Taking us back. Rolling back the years there with that weapon here. Cynic trying to do some work as well. Catches Grape off guard, and that's another kill. This is falling apart here. One for Dane, but that is not exactly the trades that you want. You don't want a 3-for-1. We'll never want that if you're on the CT side or the T side, really. There is silver lining for Third Impact. They have both players towards B, and this is what Recon 5 are setting their crosshairs at. Blast goes in, but oh my god, Walker able to connect either way. Cynic nearly catches the head, but with that setup, they know where the remaining two players are and are now going to probably call this off here. You're going to see a late rotate coming through from Dane. He might be able to make it in time with the smokes to come through, but they're doubling down. They're calling the right play. They're not biting this fake. Dane finally going to start to maneuver over towards the other site, but Walker, we'll see what he can do. Trying to slowly inch their way in twice. Ready to throw a nade towards Barrel, holding the angle. He's been heard, and he finds the first. He's getting mollied off, and Dane! He finds the other two! They don't bite the fake, and they get a 13th round because of it. Unbelievable. The gamble pays off. They don't bite the fake. How do you not bite that fake? $13 for third impact. Looking so good right now, but still fighting tooth and nail to avoid match point for Recon 5 to take it into that third map here. We're going to see a fast A-side play here, taking those early map control. Insane. Trying to throw that smoke in the garbage, but won't quite fit. Either way, a lot of map control taken away here. Insane gonna have a hard time versus 3 players with this FAMAS. It won't be easy. He's gonna have to put in a lot of work here. He might need some support. You're gonna see Walker rotate in as well. He's gonna support Insane, but it might be too little too late here. Waiting for the flashes, waiting for the executes, and when will Insane finally call for it? He's gonna peek out, and this flash is gonna be perfect. Insane lined it up. Instead, he gets a 1 on the exit, but a 1-for-1 trade could be a little bit difficult to come back from here as the smoke goes in towards bathrooms. A-side smokes landing. A lot of pressure going to be on the backs of Walker and Brett. You can see the A-site. Nice angle from Walker. Connects onto the leg, but it won't do too much damage. Jasmine only taken down to 77. Bomb going to be safely planted here. A little bit of a risk for Cynic, but he won't get taken down. No one quite on the flank just yet. You're going to see Grape later on try that angle. A little bit of rough post plants here from Recon 5, as you can see. If Cobra goes down, this could be disastrous. Jasmine gets 1, but instantly traded here. Is now enter into a 2v3 situation here. Grape trying to take the fight twice. Bomb has yet to been tapped, so no need to peek. Twice gets taken down by Walker, and Brett nails the headshot onto Cynic. It's 14 to 14. Tied up, and if third impact can get themselves back into this game, if they can close this one out, that'll show how ready this team is for this season. Again, Recon 5 later on falling flat. It was the same case. Recon 5 in the last map, they had themselves somewhat of a lead. I believe it was 14 to 13 at one point, and third impact were still able to close it out. Now they're staring down the barrel of a very rough map too, a very possible 2-0. Side is going to be the play here. Ball goes in towards barrel. They ain't going to be pressured off of it. Smoke goes down to extinguish it. They use 2 smokes here. What can they find? They can't find anything. Grape and Brett going to double up here, and it's possible that third impact are going to be the ones to start get this match point going. CJ able to find the trade, but they still haven't taken care of Dane, and finally he will strike. Traded instantly by the likes of Jazzpimp, but nothing else to happen just yet. Pressure mounting on Recon 5 here. Flash goes in. Yet to plant bomb with 50 seconds left, so smoke lineup there from Jazzpimp. Playing very far back here. Possible boost Walker. Insane, but too interested in that. You see that Cobra's wising up to it. Yet to plant bomb here. Jazzpimp has it in his control, but Cobra on low HP. This is going to be a hard fight to win. Find here. He's going to get opt down. It's all on Jazzpimp 1v3. If there's ever a time for Jazzpimp to come alive in this series, it would be now here. He's got to go huge. And then the 1v3 does some great damage. Onto 1. Can't connect onto Brett, though. And now third impact have taken match point. 15-14 here. Money. Not looking too great for the T side either. You're going to see a couple Galeals. Not the best utility. And if your back is against the wall, that's not the position you want to be in here. Walker holding on to that op. Still been such an influential factor, and Grape really taking a backseat here. We saw a couple entries from him on the T side where he's very useful. Actually, I believe that's, yeah, that stat is not right. Dane. This is a huge duel. Oh, but he turns around. Just the wrong time here. He's still able to win it, though. CJ taken down. Cobra instant on the trade. there and able to upgrade onto that AK as well. Could prove to be a little bit troublesome if your third impact. Still, they have to take care of Walker, and he's holding down long with the op, with the gun he's been very effective with all throughout the series. Rotates have come through as well, and it's Brett and his support. This duo can be so deadly for third impact, and he's playing the smokes. Cobra taken down, and no trade to be found here. Molly to follow it up, and the reposition for Brett is so lethal. Finally, Grape traded out, but it's all on the back of Brett, and Brett to win it, of course, to take down Cynic on Wise to the location. It's going to be 16-14 both times, a 2-0 for third impact versus the Giants of Recon 5, the ones that we all thought were going to win in this series, but they just fall short 2 times in a row. Looking a little bit rough there for Ware. Either way, great showcase, third impact there in their opening match of Esea Premier. But that's all I have for you this week. Huge shout out to everyone coming through and watching the channel there. I am going to throw it over to my YouTube. Go hit up the YouTube there. You enjoyed cast. I do a lot of casts on or a lot of casts on Premiere. So make sure you go in and follow that up. If you're seeing this, make sure you hit that Twitter, hit that YouTube subscribe button. And that being said, throw it over to a raid. Probably going to be raiding Pusher. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next week for some more Premiere action.